So the next question, next example is number 15, example 15. Find the sum of the first 24 terms. So sum of the first 24 terms, meaning they're asking S24 and N is 24. Find the sum of the first 24 terms of the list of numbers whose nth term is given by. An is given by 3 plus 2n. Okay, so this is what they have given. The nth term is given by using this relation 3 plus 2n. So you see, when they give you something like this, an as 3 plus 2n, by substituting the values of n as 1, 2, 3, so if I substitute n as 1, I get a1, which is your first term. If I substitute n equals to 2 here, I get a2, which is the second term. N equals to 3, the third term. So that way, we can get the AP from here. So if I put n equals to 1, a1, the first term is n as 1, so 2 plus 3 as 5. a2, so n is equals to 2 here, so 2 into 2, 4, plus 3, 7. a3, 6 plus 3, 9. And maybe lastly we'll find a4, which is 8 plus 3, 11. So from this relation, we get the first 4 terms. In other words, we get the AP. 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. Okay, so from this AP, we can clearly see the first term is 5. The common difference is 7 minus 5, which is 2. We are supposed to find S24. So S24 means the number of terms are 24. So in this formula, we know n, we know a, and we know common difference value. So S24 can be found directly using this formula. So 24 by 2, 2a. So 2 into a value is 5 plus n minus 1. So that will become 23 into the common difference value, which is 2. So 24 by 2 gives you 12. This is 10. This is 46. So this is 56. So we just have to multiply 56 and 12. 2, 6, 5. So we get, after multiplication, we get 672. So this is the sum of the first 24 terms. This is an important question. So they've given you the nth term form. So using that, we find maybe the AP, the first term, second term, third term. So once you have the AP, we know the first term, we know the common difference value. And S24, when they're asking, n value is already given in the question. You just use the formula, SN formula, and get the answer. Okay? So the next example, example number 16. The question says, a manufacturer of TV sets produced 600 sets in the third year and 700 sets in the 7th year. So they're talking about in that particular year. That means they're talking about the nth term. So in the third year, 600 sets. That means they have given A3. They're talking about the nth year, meaning the nth term. So third year, 600 sets, 700 sets in the 7th year. So A7 becomes 700. Assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year, meaning the common difference is the same. Find the production in the first year. Production in the first year meaning they are asking A. Okay. Production in the 10th year and the total production in the first 7 years. Alright, so what we'll do is, using these two, we'll try to find the first term A and the common difference value. So these two will give you two linear equations in A and D. So A3 will use the nth term formula, A plus n minus 1 into D. So A3 will become A plus 2D as 300. And A7 will become A plus 6D as 700. I'll solve them simultaneously. I'll use elimination method. So here I change the sign. Just plus 700 becomes minus. So A minus A cancels. Plus 2D minus 60 is minus 4D. 300 minus 700 is minus 400. So D value is minus 400 divided by minus 4, which is 100. So we got the common difference value as 100. So this D value we substitute in one of the two equations to get A value. So d equals to 100, maybe I substitute in the first one. So a plus 2d. So 2 into common difference is 100 is equals to 300. So I simplify, this is 200, this is 300. That'll give you 300 minus 200 as a as 100. So that is the first part, the production in the first year. Second part, the production in the 10th year. The production in the 10th year meaning they are asking the 10th term, A10. So A10 is given as a plus 90. A is 100 plus 9 into the common difference value is 100 as well. So 900 plus 100 will give you 1000 as A10. And the third part, the total production in the first 7 years. Total production meaning the sum they are asking in the first 7 years. Okay, so total production means first year, second year, third year, and so on up to 7 years. These individual productions, you're going to add them up. So you learned the formula, SN formula, which is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we just substitute n value as 7, a value we have already found, which is 100, d value we have already found, which is 100 as well. So just a substitution and simplification. So n by 2, 2a, so 2 into 100, plus n minus 1. So for S7, n is 7. So it becomes 6 into the common difference, which is 100. We simplify. So 7 by 2, 200 plus 600 is 800. So we do the cancellation once and this is 400. So 400 into 7 will give you 2800 as the answer. So this is the sum of the total production in the first 7 years. Okay, I hope you have understood all these examples with respect to exercise 5.3. If you have any questions or doubts, do feel free to ask in the comments below. And in the next session, we are going to start with the exercise questions of exercise 5.3. Alright, thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you.